ladies, germs, and everyone in between. My name is Crotto Keen. With me, as always, is Luke Ashley. And welcome to Chunez, the show where we seize control of the aux cable and nobody wins.
How you feeling for Gamerton? I want to know, are you an elite gamer?
Hey, little known fact actually, little known gamer fact. This show is actually a localization of Doki Doki Panic.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, what a crazy, holy shit, what a crazy port.
Yeah.
This show really makes me feel like an incel. And speaking of games, this week we're tackling video.
But first, let's hit those rules.
Okay, so the rules are simple. 3 contestants, 3 rounds, 1 song per contestant each round. After a contestant plays their song for that round, the other players decide whether or not they too deem that song worthy of tune status. For every player who agrees, the contestant who picked that song receives a point. At the end of the 3 rounds, the player with the least points officially has terrible taste, and as such must be given a punishment, or in this case, a misfortune.
I feel like we're well equipped for this one too. We got our Gamer Boy snacks. We got that fuel, G Fuel.
We all set. You're doing the
We got the do.
How can we lose? You want to
Let's
find
find
out?
out.
Spin it. I don't even want to know.
Oh, okay.
Give me the damage.
This week,
Yes.
Stickly. That's one for all our core kid fans.
All right, well, how's our guest going to feel about this one?
Let's find out.
The one and only Themelco of Monolith Studios, Orpheus, Omega, Eye of the Enemy fame. Do you want to list off any others while you're at it?
Fame. Lol.
Infamy. What do you want?
I usually get referred to as Matt's brother.
That's right. We have Matt's brother in the show, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Round of applause for Matt's brother.
We couldn't get Matt. Well, we could get him over
Yeah.
Skype.
Skype is not tradition. You know what is tradition?
What is tradition?
The guest going first. First
Oh,
pick.
man.
What
Excellent.
are you gonna do for us?
Sorry. Given today's theme, it fits in quite well for me
Yep.
because despite the last however many years spending all my time doing music-related
Yes.
stuff, a lot of my youth was basically just living and breathing video games. This one's kind of fun though because it wraps my 2 favorite things, which are music
Yep.
and video games. So this is by basically one of my favorite video game metal bands, Power Glove. They've got Tony Kakko from Sonata Arctica doing vocals on it.
Yeah.
And then it further incorporates one of my favorite video games ever, Pokemon. Can't mistake Tony Kakko's accent, and that's the best thing. Like when I first heard it, I was literally just like, that's Tony Kakko, that's Sonata Arctica.
yeah.
Like,
Never.
Yeah, this is.
I want to know how that happened.
Where was the pitch?
Email, hey man, do you like Pokemon?
Yeah.
Reply with yes to continue.
What, you reckon they chatbotted him? Nice. So that was sick. That was a cool track. Again, never heard that before.
Yeah, for me, straight tune. I've been a massive Pokemon fan all my life.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
yeah.
I think anybody kind of within, I guess, 5 to 10 years of our age bracket has some kind of affinity for that song, for that game, for that franchise. And I guarantee everybody has like some very cringy memory of singing along to that song and thinking you
Come on, bro. It's not cringy. Jeez.
It's kind of cringe, bro.
Oh, bro.
pretty cringe, but okay, bro. Pretty fucking cringe.
You're right. The thing is, like with that song, because it's so iconic, even if you're not a Pokemon fan, someone who loved Pokemon in your family was smashing the To Be a Master CD.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Forever. And so you would have had to have heard it.
Yeah.
And I guess as a fan of the games, it's
Pretty exciting.
You could have sang the whole thing out of tune, played all the instruments out of time. I would still be in the corner jerking off. Like, I don't even care.
That's a tune. The offbeat splashes.
Yeah.
When you chuck that in, that's just money shots on the already on the payload.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2 for 2
one.
then.
Yeah.
I'm calling tune on
Nice.
that as well.
All right.
So where are you taking us, Luke?
All right, so I'm gonna stay on the Nintendo wagon. Look, I feel like
It's a good wagon.
it's a pretty solid
wagon.
This was the first game I ever played, essentially.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, fuck. I know this. What is
I
this?
know what this is now.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, God damn it, hang on.
Sorry, it took me a second.
This is Sticky Bush Symphony from
Donkey
Donkey
Kong?
Kong Country 2.
There it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
So
that
this is
bit
the-
there.
Yeah. So this is the first game that I ever sunk my teeth into, apart from like maybe Commander Keen or something of the sort. And yeah, that's where my love for gaming started. My love for gaming, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2019. This is really what I'm doing with my life.
This is a
This is a reimagining. This is not the original. Yeah. Quite faithful. It's just a HD remaster.
Chris, do you want to go first? What do you reckon?
The Donkey Kong games for me had the weirdest combination of tribal and exciting, and yet managed to stay serene and ambient the whole time.
Yeah.
I could play through that game lose every level and just chill to that soundtrack. It was the most weirdly reassuring music you could have in a video game, and so perfectly stylized to each level. Absolute tune.
Nice. Yeah, right. and you can rage pretty hard on those as well. Like, pretty punishing.
I'm gonna think out loud.
Yeah. Please.
Because man,
work that brain.
I don't know. A tune. We've talked about this. It elicits a response. It triggers something in your head.
Yeah.
I don't know that triggered that for me, but I did. I liked it.
It's a great shame. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know what?
This
I'm
is
really
a lot
sorry.
for you more than me.
Yeah. Hey, sorry. I'm just gonna fall on this sword real quick. Not a tune in my books.
Sick.
Great song, great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have the attachment to it.
I feel like I'm falling into the nostalgia trap a little bit, but my thing as well was, and I know maybe I'm just old, I do think some of those older games where they were forced to be like, you've got like 8-bit to work in with like nothing on its own. It's so well arranged that it's like, I still have to say it's a tune because it's just so well written.
You raise a good point about when you have unlimited freedoms and creativity at your disposal, you can exceed or fail to your own liking in terms of what you can design and your scope.
Yeah.
But when you're so restricted and sort of playing within a meta, you've really got to stretch the boundaries of or push the capabilities of what you can play with and come up with some really crazy off-the-wall ideas that you likely wouldn't have explored if you had more to play with.
Kind of going off that, you talked about 8-bit, those kind of limitations. I think it's interesting when like those were limitations set that he had to work within. This is an example from a more recent game where the composers have deliberately worked within that kind of framework
by choice
to make something fucking dope.
I don't think I recognise this.
Okay, so this is a band called Anamanaguchi. So they're a band from New York City that combine chiptune, bit pop kind of stuff with traditional band instrumentation. Yep. This is the main theme from the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game. But the music for the first level it was hard for me to pick between this and that. But I think this is about 1.5 minutes long. It goes somewhere and it wraps up and it finishes. Yeah. The other track kind of loops about halfway through and it's still great. But I think this just does a great job of like
that's crazy.
Putting on a show and getting out.
This sounds like an 8-bit Mychem song.
Yes.
Dude, I'm hearing vocals over it.
I'm hearing some care.
Yeah, 100%. Which is probably why it spoke.
Big vibes.
Yeah.
Came out right around the time that I was in peak Scott Pilgrim hype mode, dude. I love that movie. Love that graphic novel. It is almost certainly solely responsible for me having a thing for girls with coloured hair.
Jeez. Can I give a pop punk anthem a tune? Can I do it? Can I do that to myself and our beautiful viewers?
I'm gonna.
I swear. Guys. I don't fuck kids. It's not a tune.
Oh no! Really?
I can't do it, man. I can't do it to myself.
Dude. All right. You know what? before this series is over, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you with a pop punk tune. I'm gonna fucking get you.
It's post-hardcore bands who fuck children, by the way.
I mean,
Sorry, you're okay. I'm gonna have to redeem you on that one. You know why I'm gonna say it's a tune?
What?
Even if I've heard the whole 8-bit quadrants thing like heaps, because I heard a vocal in my head listening to that. I've never heard that song before, and immediately was just like,
that's true. I did hear that.
And that for me is like, I don't know who that band is. I don't know who that song is, but I now want to go listen to more of it. So that for me is a tune.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. That's a good point. That's a good point.
End of round one. What are we sitting at? I got one. You're
I'm on one.
1, 2.
Chris, you're rocking with a 2.
Our guest is in the lead. So, speaking of, round 2, where are you taking us?
All the way back to, what would it be, 2004? This one specifically because not only was it the second iteration of basically my second favorite video game franchise of all time, but also because one of the greatest guitarists ever played the guitar in this one.
Oh, okay.
So, I think some of us know where this is going.
Yep. Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to get through this episode without this coming in. I'm glad we didn't, to be honest, because I feel like we'd be losing some massive gamer credit. I mean, like, the Mountain Dew and the Doritos is one thing, but...
Yeah, this is probably... I have to say, this is one of the most iconic VGS songs of all time.
Yeah. I feel like this window of, like, 2003 to, say, 2006 or 7 was a window of, like, really fucking quality video game themes. Like there's God of War song, the Cookie, there's anything, and
yeah, totally.
Is that still a thing? Am I just out of touch, or is the video game themes
what was the
less
last?
cookie?
Go with the Doom soundtrack, McGordon.
True.
I mean, it won video game soundtrack of the year for a reason. It just stuck out.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So hard.
I can't not tune.
No,
Yeah,
I can't.
what a fantastic, fantastic piece.
I feel like there's certain stuff that I can't afford to lose any more fucking gamer cred, all right, man? I can't afford to lose any more gamer cred. Absolute tune.
The amount of hours that I've sunk into that and just had that playing, like just having the menu open while I sleep all night and have that leak into my dreams.
It's a riff, man. I feel like every piece of that song is a riff in and of itself. The drums coming in, like, that's a riff. Even just the chanting at the start, that's a riff.
It's the composition, man. Like, if you don't know what that is, you're just like, oh, you've got the choirs there, then that tribal drum beat, and then fucking what is happening?
And it's absolutely a tune. So good stuff. All right, Luke. I'm gonna ask you to take us somewhere new, and I'm also gonna ask you to pass me one of them Mountain Dews, my friend. I need that
segue like a boss.
Do that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You went from the sugar-free monster, and God, even gods can bleed. I'm not dropping anything more than not a great racing game fan, but goddamn, when it's done fun. So this is off the soundtrack for Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh, yes, it is too. Yes, the Riders on the Storm. Yeah.
My introduction to the Doors, and more importantly, Snoop.
This is really cool. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten about this. But this is a distinct memory. I played that game maybe once, twice. I think I rented it one time. I never owned it. But I remember this distinctly.
I remember doing up my R34, like getting the custom paint going.
Did you guys ever play Driver? Or did you ever try to play Driver and never get out of the car park?
I never got out of the car park. We're still in the car park, dude. We as a society never left the car park. That is absolutely a tune, dude. That's great. It elicits a response.
Unless you're a complete genre douche and you just can't like anything outside of your, unless it's 7-4 fucking dream,
Feels like you're digging to China and you're pushing him further down the
You're gonna make me say this ain't a tune. I'm gonna de-tune myself, dude.
There's a line of buses I'm throwing you on. Honestly, I don't know how you could listen to that and not just immediately just zone out, because it is. It's just it is a great remix, and it's a tune. It really is. It's so.
That was one I was not expecting to get anything on. So
well done. Well done.
Great.
This might be me posting cringe.
Ooh.
But
bring it on, boy.
But I've not yet shied away from posting cringe.
Yeah.
And I shan't shy away from this one.
I will live up to my name.
Can we play Guess Who?
No.
Does he have a sword?
He does have a sword.
Does he have a devil trigger?
You know he's got a devil trigger, dude. This is Devils Never Cry from Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening.
Nice.
This is, dude, cue that fucking footage of like the Cybergoth doing this shit, man. I love this shit as a kid. I used to listen to this. I was like 14. Parts of this song are used throughout the game, but this whole track plays during the credits.
That's cool.
I just remember reaching the credits for this for the first time and being like, this is so cool.
Yeah, this is the whole song.
Yeah, this is the whole song.
Yeah.
It's all been building to this.
Yeah.
You know?
I get one song for my efforts.
Exactly. We've talked about the kind of mid-2000s marketable angst.
Yeah.
This is oozing with that shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's really fucking good. It's real good. I don't think I can give it a tune, but it's really close, dude. It's really close. Look, it paved the way for tunage later down the line. So you get a proto tune, but a proto tune is not a tune.
I bare my soul to you, dude. You should have been the one to turn my dark soul into light. It's the line from DMC. That was a joke.
Yeah, I was like,
stuffing your face with chips.
I almost
doesn't make this situation
any less painful.
Doesn't make the situation any less cringe, bro.
I got to cope with this in my own way, bro. You're cancelled. Next.
So I didn't play DNC 3. I played the first couple, and that was it.
Yeah.
I have no cringe for it, but I didn't hear it and go, oh, it's like a standout industrial tune. I was like, that's a good tune that I would probably hear at Deviate.
Yeah, right.
I can't give it tune status. Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Cop this one,
I'm
dude.
so
No.
sorry.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. I'm due for a
Although
punishment.
you explaining why also is like makes me want to play the game.
There we go.
So
I'll take that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Suffer for your art, bro.
yeah, man.
Suffering for some other cunt's art, man.
Where's he to defend himself?
Tetsuya, you fucking owe me, dude.
I took one for you.
So at the end of round 2, what do we got? 1, 4, perfect 4, and 3.
Boy,
This
you
round.
got it.
This
Okay.
is this is
You
dangerous.
got some ground to catch up.
God.
Okay, all I know is this round is going to be dangerous, really dangerous.
All right, let's get into it then. Round 3, baby.
I feel like it was just going to be a cop out for me because I think, well, anyone who knows me knows how much of a Zelda fan I am. And the easy tune would have been to take you guys back to Link to the Past, which is my favorite game of all time. Nice. But you kind of inspired me to go somewhere where I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a tune on this. But
so excited
let's hear
for
it.
this.
Let's hear it.
But
Hey, you'd be surprised.
this is from a game that came with the Xbox, and I think it has one of the greatest soundtracks of all time.
Ooh, wow.
So that's a big call, but honestly, hands down. And it was probably the thing that gave me like full trance trip hop love at the time. So I'm gonna play this. The head bopping, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Jet Set Radio Future. Amazing game, and you could just sink hours into it.
Yeah.
It rules. I'm giving it a tune straight up. Also, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fucking play this.
I'm gonna post something cringy and you're gonna hate it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not the. I was glad that you guys had the like response, but was expecting not.
Wow. Okay. You're calling tune on that?
Yeah, that's a true straight up.
was just
Fuck you,
saying,
man.
yeah.
Fucking play that like milk the fucking easy cards and then come in with
I'm
the,
playing
I bet
like-
you guys will be cringe if you like this. Well, no shit. Have you seen what this show is?
No, I love that. That was great. Absolute
Yeah.
tune. Dude, you're perfect score.
I plan on
if
playing it.
you play-
After
if you
this,
play
I've
it
got
right.
something.
Yeah?
I'm gonna play the thing. I'm gonna play the thing.
So wait, did you have something else in mind and now it's changed?
Yeah. And a little bit of backstory to this. We were discussing the fact that we each have like suicide.
Like, yeah, we love some suicide picks. So we just go
They're great fun. Fuck
love
trying
a
to
garbage
like
pick.
to trying to like reach like a common ground or like find common interests with your fellow man.
Yeah.
I'm whipping my stinky dick out. I'm gonna
How hard can I
Essentially,
alienate myself from humanity?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just go.
yeah.
Can I really shame myself on the internet? The answer is yes. This is an artist called Goreshit.
Called what?
Goreshit.
Goreshit.
This is Goreshit. Burn this moment into the retina of my eye. Edging into the lollycore territory. Just to. This is one of his non-lollycore songs though, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
This is vamping on the theme of Things Betwixt from Dark Souls 2. And I love this as just to put on and chill the fuck out.
This sort of stuff is the stuff that like I definitely zone out to because it's like how I am with prog. It's like all the riffs go for too long, and not enough happens.
Yes. Yeah.
And because of that, I just chill because I know I don't have to. I'm not actually paying attention, but I'm in the right zone.
Yeah.
So I get it, and this makes a lot of sense now. The Hawaiian shirts, everything.
It wasn't as cringe as I thought it was going to be, but I can't give it a tune.
Okay, look, that's all the validation I needed.
Yeah.
So
I think it's the sort of thing that maybe for the first minute I'd be excited because I go, "Where's this going?"
And then it doesn't.
And you go,
One, definitely not a cringe or self burn at all.
No.
Like, nah, totally not. I think you may have overjudged yourself on that one. Totally acceptable.
I'm going to throw myself under the bus, and the bus just never showed up.
You know what it was? It was, when you go to walk on the bus and you're, oh wait, sorry, I'm waiting for the 566. That was the 572. That's that stuff. I've got no qualms with that bus at all, but it's not my bus.
Not my bus. 2 minutes in, you're like, I'm on the wrong bus. Fuck.
maybe I'll have to
Wait,
pull out
that
some
went
more
past my
bullshit.
stop 4 minutes ago.
I have an opportunity here to keep myself in the game.
You do. I've
feel
blessed
like
you with this golden
Yeah,
ticket.
thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I feel like I might. Because I think this is a tune, man. This is Always by Erasure, used in Robot Unicorn Attack, which was a
Jesus.
endless runner flash game featured on the Adult Swim website.
Yep.
Did you ever play this?
Have many friends who loved it.
Yep.
I was
bet.
never one of those people.
It's a synth pop ballad from 1994, sixth album by the band.
You're a motherfucker.
The chorus is a cheeky, the heavy metal version of Robot Unicorn Attack, which they put out later in that same year, I'm pretty sure. Had Battlefields by Blind Guardian was the
Yeah, that was
that was my first encounter with Blind Guardian.
Right.
Deliberate. What do you reckon?
Look, you saw it, you know it. I am so at ease now.
Nah.
I'm so at peace.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you know how I've been saying I've been having a good day all day, and like today is just you wake up and like this is gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
I think this is why I felt like it was gonna be a good day, because I was gonna feel like this right now after hearing that song for not hearing it for so many years.
Wonderful, dude.
Tune, man.
Awesome.
The Chunez.
I never played that game and was annoyed by how many of my mates enjoyed it because I was just like meh.
Yeah, right. It was very lol random epic.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going Penguin of Doom.
That was a hell of a tune.
Oh,
yes, dude.
Because
he's back in it.
I kind of want to go play the game now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
And if I didn't know that was from the game, I still would have been like, oh hell, that's how written. That's good.
Yeah.
Tune. That's a great song.
Yeah, welcome back into the game. Well, you know what that means.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Let's get into it.
We're going to play a song to you each. You will be our judge. We're both going to play stuff that we definitely think is a tune. There's no suicide pick in this round.
Let's hit it.
There's no backstory. Just
No backstory.
Oh. It's a 7-minute song that just does not get boring at any point through it. And with or without nostalgia, I think is just an insanely awesome composition. It really sets the tone.
Yeah, if you've never played Diablo and you hear this song first and then you play it, you're like, I swear I was playing this when I was listening to that song. And that is an incredible feat.
My tiebreaker, I'm pretty confident with. This song doesn't need to go for 7 minutes, man. This song comes in, puts on a show, leaves an impression, and gets the fuck out.
Why can't I do a pick under 7 minutes?
You will know.
I don't think I've ever
Everybody
played a song
who's played this game, who's played this level, knows this song, but I think it stands on its own. I think it's a bop on its own, even if you don't have the nostalgia. Because this is obviously Escape from the City, from City Escape, Sonic Adventure 2.
It's such a good pick. Fuck you, man. Do it to me.
I know the idea is I'm meant to just be like, oh, it's this and whatever, but I can't. I feel like I can't. You obviously gave me the epic song, and you were just like, I'm gonna roll with my 7.5 minutes, and go. With it. and thought you'd win me over and whatnot.
Suck shit, prog boy.
It really
and then you were just like, boom, here's 2 seconds in, and you know what this is.
Yeah.
This happens every fucking time.
It's a good song. It's a fucking great song.
Yeah.
And it is like from a really big game.
Yeah.
The difference is I feel like it's the kind of song you could throw into any group of artists around that time that were doing that thing and be like, yep, sick. But even, like I said, even without ever playing Diablo, listening to that immediately it just paints a picture for me.
Right.
And that does more for me as a song than that does. So I'm going to have to give him the...
Get progged on, motherfucker.
No, you do not get to play gore shit and then take credit for the fucking magic that is Diablo.
Is this the first tiebreaker I've never not eaten shit in?
This is the first tiebreaker you've not eaten shit in, my dude.
Well,
I'm sorry.
You know what that means.
Time for me to eat shit. The Stickly. I must sing as much of Stickly, the track by Attack Attack, the band, as I can while being wrapped in sticky tape. I'm going to take my glasses off for this one. I'm going to do my... Oh, God, it smells like an Office Works. I'm going to do my best.
It tastes like an Office Works.
Got the lyrics in front of me. And a 1 and a 2. Yeah, never said that this would be easy. So go
Oh, God. What's more with feeling?
One more chorus.
Drop down for the guitar part.
Thank you for watching. Thank you, thanks for coming on. I love you. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We do this in reverse?
Oh, fuck.
Are you okay, Connor?
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Oh, free the ears, free the face, free the eyes. Hey, there's skin!
What? Oh, fuck.
Dude. So much. This is the best Christmas ever.
It's a ball!